Have you ever lost money in stocks, trading, crypto, bad decisions, and business? Every wealthy as well as every poor person has faced financial loss in their lifetime. But one person will become emotional, risk-averse, and will blame everyone. And other person will learn from his mistakes, take responsibility, and come back stronger. So financial loss is going to happen in some or the other part of your life, in your financial journey. But how you respond eventually will decide how wealthy are you going to be. Today, I will show you how smart people respond to financial loss and come back even stronger. Welcome one and all. I'm Dr. Atul Sawant, your Doctor of Finance. Let's be honest, financial loss is painful. You will feel regret, blame yourself, lose confidence, blame your bad luck, and you will promise that you will never invest again. But trust me, that would be the biggest loss. I have seen so many people who, after suffering one loss during investing journey, promise that they will never come back to investing. But they forget that wealth is built by learning, not avoiding. Today, I will share my own financial loss story, how people react wrongly, and a step-by-step process to recover your financial loss. Early in my financial journey, I also made a bad decision. I had just started investing, and on the basis of my friend's tip, my first stock to invest was Yes Bank. Yes, it was Yes Bank. It had fallen down from rupees 430 and come down to the range of around 200 rupees. Then, on the basis of a friend's tip, I had invested. From 200, it went to 240, and I felt like, wow, Punish Bhagwane, because in 2 weeks time I was up in almost 40 to 50,000 rupees profit. After booking the profit, it fell down to 170. After that, I took a re-entry again, and over the period of time it went from 170 to 60 rupees. During that time, I started reading about books, I started listening to audiobooks, and I started researching. I understood what is fundamental analysis, and I understood that we have to invest in a stock not on the basis of tips, but on the basis of the fundamentals of the company. So when it came to 60, I had realized that I had picked the wrong bus. And now the decision was whether to take the loss or whether to hope for recovery. I thought, let's go midway. I sold half of my shares at loss and still kept half, hoping that they will recover. But from 60, it went to rupees 12, and my losses were more than 90%. Now it's hovering somewhere between 20 to 30 rupees. But see, I don't blame Yes Bank for my loss. In fact, I consider Yes Bank as my teacher, as my guru, because it taught me the most valuable lesson in investing. That don't invest till we have the knowledge of investing. Don't invest on tips. Don't be overconfident, and don't let few initial profits make you think that Apunish Bhagwane. And lastly, decisions can go wrong, but the point you realize that you have made a mistake, it's better to quit the mistake rather than holding on to it and just hoping that you will recover your losses. So remember, loss is temporary, but the lessons which you learn from the loss are permanent, and that is the best teacher you can get. Most people react in three extreme ways towards financial loss. First is panic and emotional decisions. They will do panic selling, revenge investing, take more risk to recover the losses, but in fact that leads to more losses. Someone who loses money in stocks try to do option trading and even loses more money over there. So emotions destroy wealth. Reaction number 2, blaming everyone. The market is bad, market is rigged, my luck is bad, timing is bad, my advisor is bad, everyone else is bad except you. Remember, growth comes from responsibility, not blame game. Reaction number 3, becoming completely risk averse. That is most dangerous. Some people, after suffering loss, will tell that I will never go back to investing and I will keep money only in savings account and fixed deposits. They think investing is gambling and it is all risk and nothing but risk. But they forget that the biggest risk is lack of knowledge, because zero risk is equal to zero growth, and if no risk today will lead to financial struggle tomorrow. If your money doesn't beat inflation, then eventually over the long term, your money will keep depleting. So don't become overtly reckless or don't become extremely fearful. You have to find the balance. Now a step-by-step process to deal with the financial loss. Step 1, accept the loss quickly. Stop the denial. Stop hoping that money will recover automatically or magically. Say that this has what has happened, and now what do I do next? Step 2, take a pause before any decision. After a financial loss, the emotions are high, and never invest or exit in a very high emotional state. Take a break, review the facts, think logically. Step number 3, understand what went wrong. Ask yourself honestly, did greed overcome you? Did I chase quick profits? Did I follow the crowd? Did I understand? Did I know what was the risk? Did I have the knowledge before making the investment? Did I think that there was going to be only profit and never any loss into this? And lastly, did I ignore diversification and I took a very concentrated bet on something which I didn't understand? Remember, every financial loss is paid education. Make sure you learn from it. Step number 4, protect what's left. The first goal should not be recovery, it should be protection of the remaining capital. Think about risk management, emergency fund, think about diversification and asset allocation. If you protect your capital, slowly you can build on with confidence. Step 5, don't quit investing, but invest smarter. This is very critical. Don't stop investing. Invest slowly and in small amounts. Learn before you invest. Have a long-term vision and reduce your risk gradually by increasing your knowledge. Wealth will come back from consistently and slowly. Remember, you can only lose wealth quickly, but you can build wealth only slowly and consistently. Step number 6, increase income instead of risk. Most people try to increase the risk to recover their losses quickly, but instead of that, focus on increasing your income by improving and learning more skills, more knowledge. Smart people increase income by learning new skills. Start a new side hustle. Reduce your expenses. Grow in your career. A higher income will lead to a faster recovery. Let's take a real example. There are two people. Both of them lose 5 lakhs in investing. One of them will become fearful and will tell that I will never invest again in my life. Keeps all his money in savings and fixed deposits and becomes fearful for life. Other person understands his mistakes, starts learning new skills, read about investing, gradually starts investing again, and eventually after some years he will recover his losses. After 10-15 years, you can imagine that who will be more wealthy. The person who learned will always be wealthy than the person who feared investing. Most important mindset shift. Remember, financial journey is like gym. If you fall in gym, you will not stop exercising. You will be more careful. You will hire a coach who will guide you better so that you don't get injured again. So if you lose money once, don't quit investing. Don't lose faith. Understand your mistake and educate yourself. Loss builds experience and experience builds wealth. Remember that you can recover lost money, but if you lose your confidence, discipline and learning, that's a real loss. Tell me in the comment section what was your biggest financial loss. If you want such practical money guidance, then follow and subscribe Doctor of Finance.